support children's ability to develop self-regulatory skills. This was designed for young children who have experienced early maltreatment and or disruption in care. This which includes the infants and young children that are especially dependent upon parents for help regulating affect, physiology, and behavior. This is for kids really early on their lives. The ABC is a training program that is for caregivers of infants and young children, that includes high-risk parents and caregivers of young children in foster care, kinship care, such as a grandparent raising a grandchild, and adoptive care, between others. So what does it do? The intervention targets several issues, including providing nurturance for distressed infants, even when parents or caregivers are not comfortable providing nurturance, overriding tendency to respond in kind to infant behaviors, and providing a predictable interpersonal environment. How it works. This is a relatively brief intervention. It's only 10 sessions, and each session is 1 hour once a week. This is a manualized intervention and is implemented by parent coaches. The intervention focuses on changing parenting behaviors, and one of the key factors on this intervention is because it involves children and parents. So these parents can get in-the-moment feedback, which will help them change their behavior. This is conducted usually in parents' homes. So they will get, again, that in-the-moment feedback. What is the problem being addressed? And it is because young children who have experienced early maltreatment and or disruption in care can often behave in ways that push caregivers away. ABC helps caregivers reinterpret these children's behavioral signals so that they can provide nurturance even when it is not elicited, even when it's not asked for. Nurturance does not come naturally to many caregivers, but children who have experienced early adversity especially need nurturing care. That is why this problem is being addressed. So how does the ABC intervention works? On session 1 and 2, parents are taught how to provide nurturance when children are distressed. On session 3 and 4, they are provide a sensitive, responsive environment by following the child's lead with delight when children are not distressed. On sessions 5 and 6, they are taught how to behave in ways that are not frightening to children. On sessions 7 and 8, they teach how to override their own issues so they won't interfere with providing nurturing care to their children. On sessions 9 and 10, all the knowledge learned during the other sessions, it's reinforced. After each session, they are left with homework, and this homework is assigned that because it involves practicing the skills that they have learned. On this link, I have a presentation of the ABC intervention, and it's given by Dr. Marie Dossier. I'm not going to show it because it's a long video, but if you guys are interested more about the intervention, it's a good link. It's something good to see because she explains more what happens when children are in distress. It doesn't actually show the intervention and how it works, but she explains more about the ABC and why she created it. So I think it's very important. Dr. Marie Dossier developed the Infant Caregiver Project. This developmental psychology laboratory, it's very important because it's where they investigate the effectiveness of the parent training intervention, and their main focus is the attachment and biobehavioral catch-up intervention. The laboratory is located at the University of Delaware, and they conduct basic and translational research with children and families. They also provide in detail information about getting certified on the intervention. The research has shown that children with disorganized attachment are associated with problematic outcomes, and they show contradictory behaviors, apprehension of parents, and stealing or phrasing on distress situations. The research has been focused on young children at risk between the ages of a month through 24 months, and this involves both parents and children. What they did on the infant research on the infant project is they took two interventions, the ABC and a control intervention, and they follow the steps of the ABC, and on the control intervention they designed to enhance cognitive and especially linguistic development in children. It had the same duration and everything, but they made it different so they could see the results the ABC had. So what they found once they did this intervention, the ABC intervention was effective in promoting organized and secure attachment outcomes. Also, the ABC effects on early emotional expressions might have implications for children's developmental trajectories. So they found that the ABC intervention was very positive. A relatively brief parenting program can change children's expressions of negative affect, and they found all of these things by comparing both interventions, by comparing how children on the ABC were and how the children of the control intervention were. Also, the ABC children show a lower rate of negative affect expressions during a series of challenging tasks than children in control intervention. And the ABC children show less anger towards their parents. Children in the ABC intervention have a significantly lower rate of disorganized attachment and higher rates of secure attachment relative to the control intervention. These results support the efficacy of the ABC intervention in enhancing attachment quality among parents and children, which was very important because children really need that attachment, especially small children, because they depend and their world is their parents. So it was very important to get these findings and to actually see that this project and that this intervention works. What society and social world should be concerned? Given that maltreatment is associated with problems regulating the expression of negative affect, it is critical that interventions target these issues. ABC was designed to enhance the children's ability to regulate their affect, behavior, and physiology by helping parents serve as co-regulators. Taken together, synchronous, nurturing, and non-frightening interactions are expected to enhance children's developing regulatory capabilities. So it shows that really the ABC work, and it's really important to target these problems because we will work with problems at the beginning. We will work with children that are very small and that really need that attachment to form secure relationships along their life. This is all. Thank you very much.